Motor Week, television's automotive magazine. Your host for Motor Week, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome to Motor Week. We're glad to have you with us. Year after year, the Honda Accord ranks as one of America's best-selling cars, thanks to an outstanding blend of style, highway performance, and overall efficiency. We recently tested the new '94 Accord sedan and found it to easily live up to the reputation so carefully established by its predecessors. So when Honda sent us the newest Accord Coupe, we expected to be no less impressed. And those expectations were immediately exceeded when we got our first look at the new Honda Accord Coupe. We love the Accord's elegant arrow wedge styling on the sedan when we tested it last fall, and we think Honda made it work even better on the Coupe. The Coupe's sleek roofline begins with very slim windshield pillars that glide up rapidly from the lowered front fenders. It ends with a sweeping rear sailplane that flows gracefully into the rear deck. Hidden in the large rear glass is this integrated radio antenna, a feature not found on Accord sedans. Another is Integra-style pin-guided windows, which holds the Coupe's larger door glass against the weather stripping, thus reducing wind noise. All 2- and 4-door Accords share two versions of Honda's 2.2-liter single overhead cam 16-valve all-aluminum alloy 4-cylinder engine. The engine in DX and LX grade cars develops 130 horsepower and 139 pound-feet of torque, both slight increases over '93 Accords. The addition of Honda's variable valve timing system, or VTEC, boosts our top-of-the-line EX Coupe to 145 horsepower and 147 pound-feet of torque. EX Accords get these handsome aluminum alloy wheels that wear 60 series MXV4 tires. They helped launch our Coupe from 0 to 60 in an outstanding 8.4 seconds, half a second quicker than the slightly heavier sedan we tested earlier. But despite its racy styling and high-revving engine, the Accord EX is clearly a family car. Its suspension is soft and the body pushes a lot in corners. However, it is still well behaved. During the high-speed lane change, the Coupe's tail easily slid out, but then caught itself before any steering corrections were necessary. Worthy of praise are the EX's standard anti-lock brakes. Our stops from 60 average to find 119 feet with minimal fade. ABS is also optional on DX and LX Accords. Inside the Accord Coupe is more room than the previous edition, and it's room with a view, for the driver sees not only an ergonomically correct instrument panel, but most of the outside world as well, thanks to a still very low cowl. Dual airbags are standard on all '94 Accords, and gauges are large, legible analog units. The new Accord seats aren't just comfortable, but more supportive, with increased bolstering to help you stay put while going around corners. EX models get manual lumbar support and a power height adjustment. Also EX standard is a power moonroof. The Coupe's rear seat accommodates 2 adults in reasonable comfort. The seat back folds down to provide easy access to the 13 cubic feet of trunk space, which is wide and flat with a low liftover. The strut-supported trunk lid opens over 90 degrees. Accords rate high on the safety scale with dual airbags and standard ABS on EX grade cars. All Accords have 5-mile-per-hour bumpers and meet the federal government's 1997 side impact standards. Honda held the line on base Accord prices, with the '94 DX Coupe starting at 1993's $14,130. The EX manual Coupe begins at $19,550, and our test car's floor mats brought its sticker to $19,637. Unlike the mainstream sedan, the Honda Accord Coupe continues to be a niche vehicle for those who desire a more stylish version of Accord respectability. We think it fills that niche in fine fashion, and we aren't surprised that Honda exports the Ohio-built Coupe to 18 other countries, including Japan. The '94 Accord Coupe is clearly more car than it needs to be. And we'll have more Motor Week right after this.